What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I'm here. I'm ready. Let's go. I'm so excited. Oh, it's been so long. It's been a minute. So from the time of I beat Peace Walker to now has been a minute, at least at the time of this recording. And then, of course, at the time of this recording, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater has a remake, and then the in Steam is getting /PC is getting a whole master collection. I have the Legacy collection. That's what I was playing. Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Walker, and of course was going to play 1, 2, and 4 on, which was my the PS3 Legacy collection. I don't know if I'll pick up the Steam version of the Metal Gear Master Collection, because unless there's like quality of life improvements, like for instance, as we'll see in good old Phantom Pain here, such as aiming down sights, right? In the original games, it was all pressure sensitive. You went first person mode, you held up your gun, and you could tell people to freeze, but if you let off the trigger too quickly, or I don't know, I never still really grasped how the pressure system worked. Obviously, if you smashed it, then he would fire off his gun, but yeah, it's so unless like they go in and remake or redo the controls to like actually have like a dedicated, aim down sights button and then a dedicated fire button like Phantom Pain, I don't really know if I'll pick up the PC versions, but it's been so long. I'm ready to get back to it. And I don't know why, but at least at the time of recording this, a bunch of people are now playing Metal Gear for some reason. And it must be because I guess the 3 got a remake, or 3 is getting a remake in the Master Collection. But either way, deleted my save file. So we're going to get right into it. When you delete your save file, it just takes you back to desktop because it has like a startup that it wants to do. So without further ado, let's go. Buckle up. Grab a drink, because this is going to be a good length of a gameplay. It's a long game by itself, and then whether or not I decide to go back on camera or off camera and replay missions to get S rank or whatever. I'm not going to try hard. We're going to get the basic ending, and it's not even that hard getting the hidden ending, but it's incomplete anyways. But I will say, the ending of this game is no pun intended, pretty solid. It is a finished game. It's just you could tell they were gonna tease the liquid and solid at the end of this, but they just obviously with the falling out, it didn't work. But regardless, like the normal ending is still a setup for Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. Now this game, unfortunately, the camera acts like a human eyeball when you look at a bright source and then a dark source. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Accept your terms. And of course, we did beat Ground Zeroes, so that's up there. So far, 3, Snake Eater, Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, and now we're moving on to this. Those have been beaten. Those are up. I don't know what any of this is. Downloadable content has been added. The base staff, Venom Snake, fatigues, sneaking suit, nice. Tuxedo, yeah, jumpsuit, sneaky suit, TB, parade track, attack. This is a work of fiction. Details of actual personal organization events featured are included fictitious elements, except for the ones that are real. We can't ignore the fact that he does mention actual timelines, like the Cuban Missile Crisis and the fucking Cold War. It's like those are not fictitious.
Shit, comms are down.
So this was Mother Base under attack at the end of Ground Zeroes after a bomb vagina went off. It is no nation we inhabit, but a language. Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. Romanian philosopher Emil Cioran. There was a bomb hidden in Paz's vagina that went off. Just another day in a war without end. Outer heaven. Ending to this is long. It's probably a good hour before you really even get into gameplay or so. But it's not like Metal Gear Solid 4. I love Metal Gear Solid 4. It was like, this is a cutscene. This is a movie. This is a game. A movie in the form of a video game. It's a game. I don't know how to. It's mainly cutscenes. And then Metal Gear Solid 5, they were like, all gameplay. We hear you, fans. Good, you listened. Because Metal Gear Solid 4 is basically just a 17-hour, a 20-hour movie with 3 hours of gameplay. Oh, Kiefer Sutherland. Yes. I really like Kiefer Sutherland. F to blink? No. Troy Baker! Yes. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone. Stephanie Giusti. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Salutes. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for a fallen land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed and gazed, he stared at all the millions here. We must have died alone.
كيفك سامر؟
It's weird it took her that long, because, like, aren't his eyes open? Do you not notice his eyeballs open? It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine.
V has come to.
V has come too.
Yes. Yeah, he is. Let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure. Checking that off. Reflex off. Game type. Phantom Pain. Sound settings. Custom audio guidance. I don't know what that means. Display settings. Language. Foreign only. That's kind of cool. We'll just on. Trial record display off. Score display off. Marker display. Yes. Reticle. Enemy presence. Yeah. Game direction. Oh, damage direction. Yeah. Yes. Graphics, motion blur off. Thank you. Depth of field off. It's not a snappy depth of field because when you're looking down your binoculars, it takes a second to just like to pull focus on what you're looking at. And I think let's go. All right, let's go. I'm so excited. This game is also definitely one of the most violent, like, depictions.
Ακούσμε.
Compared. Especially this opening.
Ακούσμε. Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me. Look up, please.
Yeah, see if the depth of field would go on here. It's cool, like for camera cinema effect, but the problem is, it doesn't
Very good.
stay. See, here's some
How
depth
do you
of
feel
field.
now? Can you speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
I can't. Enter your name. Let's just be me. I will be Brandon. This will be August. This will be second. Oh, which is coming up at the time of making this. It's a couple days.
Good.
Sweet.
Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know you would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Exeme. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right. There now. Just rest.
How do you feel?
But have stated that the reason for the crash was an as yet inexplicable fire in mid-flight. The search has ended with a confirmed death toll of 94 and another 32.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed.
Appears to have been the withdrawal
Nurse.
of Soviet army support, and sources suggest this may be part of a cover-up.
Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS.
Multiple NATO countries have stated
Now,
that they
I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed.
they noted their own citizens were among
9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. we couldn't give you an MRI. The metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave. Νοσοκόμα, γρήγορα! Try to calm down! Calm down! Please! Calm down! It's gonna be okay! Yes, yes! Calm down! Yes. Yes.
Είναι σε κατάσταση πλαστική εγχείρηση.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διαντρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however,
The hair does look a little bit better on my Streamlabs record screen than the actual gaming monitor. The gaming monitor looks like hella pixelated. Well, there I am. So this is neat because this is your online character, and that's me. So we'll just stick with that. That's my avatar. Did Kojima scan me and I just don't realize it? I'm okay with that. As long as Konami doesn't have it, but Kojima can.
very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
Hey Doc, look behind you. Dream.
This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes a phantom.
spats on my face.
Why don't you wear a mask, you stupid bitch?
Consider it done.
Ever heard of Kakashi? That's how you know she's gonna be a unique character, because she's not generic soldier who's just copy and pasted, right? Oh, it's still V. She took that like a champ, by the way. I mean, the fact that she was on fire in the first place and not... screaming horribly. But that second one did it.
Okay, have time to go.
It's Jack Bauer.
What happened to the woman? The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? Whole world wants you dead.
That's a good line.
The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up?
Please, yes. Yes, Daddy.
Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game.
Call me Daddy Snake. Like, not, you know, Solid Snake. Not call me Daddy Snake. Let's find out what digoxin is real quick. Hold up. Not to take us out of the mood. Common brands, digoxin, anti-arrhythmic and blood pressure support. Slow your heart rate down and improve the filling of your ventricles, 2 of the chambers of the heart with blood. There you go. Is that... But that's not adrenaline, all right? Also, it says left stick, but I'm on mouse and keyboard, which is weird. This game really wants you to play with a controller for some reason.
Drug's not working.
Well, I mean, it's not just supposed... Is he implying that it's supposed to just help you stand up? Because that's not what it does.
Getting out of here. Move it.
It just helps fill your heart. Fill your heart with blood. Look at that halation. And lens flares. As much as I love the handheld look, this is still a little bit on the extreme side. They could have toned down that. You know what? In fact, hold on. No. Let me just double check. Camera? I don't think this effect, that's just like how it works for you which yes, but like it has nothing to do with the cutscenes. That's all pre-established. But you see the slight back muscle ripples, which is kind of neat. A little like texture change. I think it's just texture changes. They're just transitioning between textures. It's not like actual like shadow effects, but it's still like a, you know, it's like a Hollywood effect to like camera magic. It's like we could have made a skeletal system, made it complicated, taken up render, you know, processing speed resources, but instead you just swap it to texture.
This isn't gonna work. We better take the elevator.
Check out that ass, dog. Hell yeah.
What the hell is that? Something's coming.
Okay, Prowler sound effects. I like it when things like this have already established like sounds, but in the future, that sound is done even better and on a different scale. That things in the past are now the sound from the future. Because that wow is such a Into the Spider-Verse. It's such a good sound for the Prowler. But this was made back in 2015, which obviously supersedes that. Yeah, I don't know who that was, but I don't appreciate him setting the building on fire. I mean, I know who it was. I know who it is. I won't say who it is. I don't have a problem with who it is. That shit didn't bother me. I mean, small spoiler. Oh, look. We'll say, yo, bro. Oh, has he got testes? Your testes, dog? You a eunuch?
Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry.
Hope so. Is this like Red Dead? They modeled the balls. I get the, like, you know, having new enemies, like, specifically, because, you know, it is a character from the previous one, who you can kind of tell from his outfit who it is, but I won't say exactly yet. If anybody watches this in the future, they probably already know. But, yeah, I get, like, it's not a cop-out.
Hold up, let's fix this.
But, ooh. Oh, yeah, they do. Forgot. That Far Cry 3 level of...
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy. Over there.
Yeah, see that handheld, like, movement? That's a little... It's a little extreme. Calm down. I do like the fact that if they hadn't thrown that smoke, I get what the smoke's. That's what the smoke's for. Like that is proper procedure. But if they hadn't thrown that smoke, they'd have seen us and then just. Up. But it's for dramatic effect. It's okay.
Help me, please. Does this place not have security guards? I guess it's just. Oh.
Let's move.
So I had to look up what this is. It's a place in Cyprus, Dikelia, that's it's just a sovereign base for like injured soldiers and things like that.
Help me. I don't want to die.
Which apparently you can go to the beach in Cyprus, but you definitely can't visit Dikelia, and there's another place. Victoria or something like that. And I mean, these guys are a little bit more violent than just like... Like, they're hunting for Snake. Spoiler alert, there's somebody Cypher. These are Cypher's people, who are not working together with the man on fire, by the way. Oh, shit. Church.
Here! Over here!
But yeah, I guess if it's just supposed to be a sovereign base for soldiers, they probably wouldn't have.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up.
No respect. Come on, go. Alright. So we got C for crouch.
Here they come. Hurry.
Control.
Searchlights.
Control is for walking slowly. C is for crouch. Which I don't mind. You get used to it. Even though control is usually crouch. Hang around here.
Move! Go!
You know what? We ain't gonna follow him. Yeah, so crouch. Back up. Coming back up. I regret my decision.
Πάμε γρήγορα. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ, τι συμβαίνει? Δεν βλέπω τίποτα.
Δεν μιλάει κανένας, θα μας σκοτώσουνε.
Ναι, τον είδα πριν λίγο.
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
I can't see what's happening. Do you hear that? What's going on out there? Hey!
Oh, πρόσεχε.
My head hot soon.
Hey!
My head.
Hey!
I can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You hear them coming?
Is it just the human condition to think like, I mean, well, I don't know, maybe the people in there didn't see other people get shot, but once I see the first merc shoot a patient, I'm not hoping I'm the exception. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, yep. Pause here for a second. Take a quick potty break. Right back. Potty break's over. Yo, what up? You got testes? Are you real? Why does he not have a suppressor on? He does have a suppressor on. It's just loud as shit for some reason.
Anything? Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
This way.
My biggest issue is my big toe on my right side
This way. We're sitting.
cracks every once in a while.
The bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
Meaning, at some point I would try to move and you just hear like, you know, small like snap. I'd be immediately. Oh, I needed to go prone first.
Don't you die on me.
God damn it! Are you
Hey, have
shitting me? I completely didn't pay attention. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I'm gonna get that S rank now. Where the fuck am I? Wait. Did they intend for me to be down there?
Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach.
I almost walked out that door. I like how, though, I'm still moving.
If you move, we're done for. Play dead.
Which really just denotes, like, as long as you're not... Oh, maybe they moved back in the room. No, there they are. I think they were just in the darkness. As dope and as tense as this situation would be, if we'd have just stayed in that room, we'd have probably been fine. Yeah, he doesn't have a suppressor. This series is always played with who actually has supernatural powers and who's just has technology. This
You better stop and treat that injury.
this is one of those moments for sure. I noticed this earlier. Notice his look at the view. Why is everything purple? Still show blood, right?
We'll have to take the stairs down.
Yeah. It almost looks like they were trying to censor that area, but for some reason it's like, no, like you've seen blood. Oh, that's just on fire. That was close. Nice shot.
Know how to shoot a gun? Hold down the aim button to aim. Then press the attack button to fire. Destroy it.
You know you can switch, which is great. Obviously you can go first person. See, this is what I mean. Like if they had these little quality of life improvements, that'd be kind of dope.
Take the right. You take the left.
Hey. Well, I'm fucking. Hold on. Are you? Why is he snapping? Oh, here we go. Auto aim? No.
Give me support!
Doing bad. It's fine. Ignore me. Aren't you supposed to get that guy?
Hurry up and get with the program.
Why is he not? Didn't he say you get left, I'll get right? Or maybe I was supposed to. Oh my god, did I dyslexic that? Jeez.
I'll run interference.
What happens if I was about to say, what happens if I shoot the ring? I completely scuffed that, that's fine. Don't ask. Don't worry about it. I was hoping I could shoot the back of this tank, but I don't think that's a thing. We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna... Oh. Leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Bye. Yeah, this... Yeah, that's fine. This, obviously isn't really helping. Oh, ambulance. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Get in!
Yeah, maybe he reacts to like projectile, like size and projectile speed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, missiles were shot at him from a helicopter, but you know, a slow-moving hunk of metal like an APC or a van, that'll do the job. So 9 years ago, we were in a helicopter explosion. We woke up, spent a couple weeks in a hospital, only for it to be attacked, and now we're upside down in a van. The life of a soldier. The life of Snake. Yeah, Dikelia Sovereign Base Area. Zalatimbo. Oh, our friend's gone. Oh wait, we've been talking to ourselves this whole time. It's still unclear who that man is. He has our voice. It kind of makes you wonder if like it's your intuition, but then they also have like kind of like high stakes moments of his life also being threatened. Hello. Is he helping me or what? I can't tell what this kid is trying to do for me. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, there he is. There he is.
On your side.
Yeah, he is. What up, Ocelot?
Hurry.
Let's go. He's my best friend. I know Kaz is supposed to be his best friend, but real talk,
Hang on.
we all know the truth. This man is going to be with. This man has been with us since the beginning. Metal Gear Solid 3 all the way to 4.
Watch our backs. Shoot him.
Okay. It's a good shotgun. There's the Bertilium 3. Hey! Stop it. I see that.
Careful, the gun's slow to reload.
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job with one hand. You know? Sir, please. Sir, leave us alone. I just want to go home. I'd like a calorie, mate. No, fire. Anybody got a calorie, mate? Hold on, who's he talking to? He said back from the dead. Are you talking to me or him? Intent. I think we've already been, yeah, we've already technically been hit by the fire twice. So technically, I think when I first played this game, I was able to do a playthrough this. I think so. Where you can.
We shook him off.
You don't take a hit from him.
Watch for an opening.
Holy ball! Give me that! Give me that! Get away from me! There's a tree in my way.
The harbor.
Oh, I gotta reload. He's upset! He's angry! Yeah. I call you Ocelot or Adamska. No, my horse! Oh, he's fine. Is that gonna be D-Horse too? Yeah. All right, let's check out that rank, even though I fucked up that one time. Oh, man. Yeah, see, no kills, no enemy combat alerts, blah, blah, blah. So obviously we completed that. Okay. Oh, I got you. Heroism. Nice. That is a hell of an opening to a video game. At least in this part, we'll probably get this and just the very opening. We go rescue our friend.
Come on.
The
What's
name's
up?
Ocelot.
Yeah, it is.
Boss, you know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
I Actually, it's been long enough now that, like, in Peace Walker, was Ocelot even with you in Peace Walker? He wasn't. I don't think he was a resource in Peace Walker, right?
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
I think that's the whole reason and point of his entrance is like, hey.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks.
That's not so cool.
The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Yeah, I don't remember Ocelot being with you in Phantom Pain. Or Peace Walker. It's been a minute, though. Rich. So I assume they're giving him steroid shots here, right? Like, there's no reason not to, especially if he's got a week, or sorry, like almost 2 weeks before he goes. And then, so this is also another concept that this game plays with is he gets a bionic arm, which is fun for gameplay reasons because it does have, you do have some abilities you can get, but this isn't a real thing. So it's a weird kind of choice. Like, I kind of wish they'd have just like he made it to where he didn't lose his arm and he just gets the option to have a bionic arm for funsy gameplay reasons, because this is implying that like he's a function, like how would he function as a soldier with one hand? How would he actually play through these events with one hand and a fucking claw, you know? So that's kind of one like of those choices I don't get and kind of don't agree with, because that technology didn't exist back then. So regardless of the fictitious work is pointless. It's like I just have a problem with like, yeah, okay, but how would you're telling me if this dude was real, he would have done all these things throughout this game with one hand or one arm, which is possible, but it's so weird. All right. And we're gonna have a little bit of story time too, because there are a lot of the story is told through cassette tapes. So we'll usually hunker down, listen to the cassette tapes before moving forward, because you'll move forward and then more dialogue will happen while you're listening to a cassette tape, and then things are talking over themselves. But we'll definitely get through rescuing Kaz. Give me a second to get familiar with all the controls again. And then that'll be it for part 1.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control.
Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Also, I know somebody with a Bluetooth device that has that voice, by the way. Donna Burke. I didn't know, just like Cortana, I assume. Punish Venom Snake. Didn't know that was a thing. He's got a Bluetooth device, and when it talks, it sounds like that. I was driving in the car, and I was like, why the fuck? It's like, why the fuck does that sound so familiar? And I was like, oh my god, that's the same voice
Getting used to it?
as the iDroid in Phantom Pain, which is hot, by the way. That dope ass Shaw. What's that? I will say, this kind of is the perfect
9 years on ice.
time frame for it to be like an open
Solo
world.
infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces.
Mini open world maps. JF Ray Eyewear.
Should be the perfect warm-up.
That's some Tony Stark glasses right there, dog. I mean, also, it's a world where this thing exists.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out
iDroid.
You see Wandy on the map? That's
I
where they're
do.
keeping Miller. Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
His.
Got
Okay.
your binoculars? Or should I say your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Oh, okay.
Marker placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move.
Yeah, see, this
How
time
and
frame
where you make it, well, that's up to you.
lends itself to this
Here on out.
gameplay style.
You're on your own.
I don't know if a modern Metal Gear would work
You're
well.
a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it.
Technically, he
I'll
doesn't,
be sending
though.
additional intel by radio.
Right?
Stay sharp.
He doesn't return as Big Boss.
Not one of
Yet.
Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good.
He's Venom's.
All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Yeah. Let's go. Is he just gone? He is gone. Oh, he took off. All right. Give me a second to get up these controls. I think I was playing Callista Protocol, so at the time of doing this, Callisto was one of those games I wish had the ability to do this Even though he doesn't actually switch physical hands, just the ability to have this is so nice. All right, so we got this. Center does that. Fucking Q. That. If you do C, you can do this, which is pretty fucking cool. Hide from people's. All right. Man, just the fact that you have like traversal. Like, I mean, obviously you can get to. Oh, the goats or the ramps, but oh yeah, you can get wildlife for your. I forgot about that.
There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I already marked them.
The Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Troy, you know what? Now I think about it, when you think about Troy's personality, I think that character fits him a lot. Fits him really well. Oh, there's a person there too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go check out the area. We got this. Okay, let me get. We got our runnies. We got our jumpies. We got our rollsies. Shit or space apparently while here does the switches. Oh, that's interesting. So space on the ground actually switches your gun. It's cool. We got ups. Giving us hints. Controls, what does this? This game is kind of forgiving though, like when you just come up behind people and grapple them. You usually have plenty of time and they won't even alert their friends. Got diamonds, nice.
That's a rough diamond. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
If that guy just looked over to his right, he would have seen me. All right. Oh, if I hold Q, that's our knock. That's our. I don't know why they didn't just make it to where you can knock on the walls, but that's fine. Our super
sight, sound.
Speed.
Keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Yeah, so I can do this, or you know, there's nothing like really stopping me. See, and I think you do have to hold the mouse. Like if I do that, if I squat down, and then if I Q, talk.
Русский speak, please. Вы говорите по-русски?
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Okay, so we can't do that. So we'll knock him out. Now,
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
stunning versus sleeping. I don't know. Nice. Oh, I can get in there with him. No, I don't want to get in there with him. Get out of here. Get out.
The portable toilet.
Yep.
If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Can I already get these? Oh, some enemies. I can. Wormwood.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's
So
sure to be useful sometime.
he'll hear me up to there. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so it's a little tricky. So yeah, there's some advantage. There's some advantage to doing the sneak, walking up quietly. I don't think there's enough room in that porta potty. That's fine. Let's just do that. But I want this. Another diamond. There's just diamonds laying around. I'll take it. Now, stunned versus asleep, I don't know if sleep obviously fades at some point. And if you walk up slowly, he'll slowly open that. Versus... Now, you can actually fail this mission, which is a ton of fun. Oh, well, yeah, the blown out sky. He says it takes 3 days. If you wait 3 days, you will fail the mission. Good old Kojima Easter eggs. I don't think there's anybody else around here, so we're fine.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Oh. Oh, yeah, duh. Oh! See, and that's the advantage of walking slowly, actually, is, get up to walls. Shit, hold on. Practice this real quick. There we go. God damn it, I'm not the best at mouse and keyboard. I never have been. That C and that V are gonna get hit interchangeably. Anybody in there? Anybody in there? Ah! All right, give me D-horse. Where you at? Where's my horse? Darius. E. All right.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Whoa! Whoa!
Calm down.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude should be able to see me, right? I mean, I'm not complaining because I'd prefer him not to. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got a person there.
Not a civilian in sight.
People's...
The Soviets have taken complete control of the place.
There's a door I can go through there. Because the question is, do I want to try to sneak by people or do I want to stun as many people as possible? And this might be a good area to test that gameplay theory. Go on this door, though. This little mini hut, though. Okay. Dive it! Give me that. Can I jump out this window? Oh, shit, he can. Okay, cool. I figured.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Oh. It's getting dusk. Because I'm definitely the type of person to want to just knock out as many motherfuckers as possible, you know what I'm saying? Just to hopefully maybe make it a little easier to run around. But I just don't know when and if they'll wake up. Heck. Clear. Not that I'd be quick enough to actually shoot anybody. And depending on the ranks, I could just go, I could go lethal, right? Because that would eliminate a lot of... I don't want to say issues, but potential fuck-ups. Yeah, see, like looking... Oh, man. Being outside and looking inside, it's dark, and then vice versa. It gets, see, it's bright. So his eyes have to adjust. And it's like, I get it, but that's dumb. This is a video game, and I don't need my camera / eyeball acting like it does in real life, you know? Ooh, I can
probably get up here. God, he has the best back in existence. This man's core. Oh, 1800. 6 o'clock. Sneaking my way downtown. I can't see. It's fine. Does that mean they can't see me? You know? Oops, that's the V. See what I'm saying? Be careful. So far, there's only those 3 dudes.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration, but your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
And there's usually patrols out on the road too. Don't mind me, just looking for resources. Oh, it does. Okay. Oh! Just tagged another dude. Alright. Think he can see me from all the way out here? Let's find out. Let's test their field of vision. You gotta test these things, you know what I'm saying? Again, usually the game is pretty big. I don't know if there's actually a difficulty mode. No, oh! I think it's just normal. I forgot, because Ground Zeroes did that, where it's just, you play on the normal difficulty, and then you can replay missions on hard difficulty. That's all, that's what it is. I also don't have night vision. That's going to be something I can develop at some point, too, so. What's up?
There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
I'm in your base stealing your resources. That looks like something.
A parabolic antenna.
Oh, that's the antenna.
The Soviets must have added that themselves.
Antenna? Antenna.
Communications
I
equipment
just say
inside.
antenna, like Santana? Oh shit. Ooh. Don't you come here. Don't you come over here. Shoot you in the face. Oh, do I have to aim to roll? I have to aim to roll. Yes, even. Oh no, it's definitely more visible. Oh yeah, it is this monitor. This monitor is just a. I have HDR turned off on this monitor, but yeah, you can definitely see much more on that monitor than this monitor. This monitor is gonna fuck me. In terms of visibility, I can tell. Oh, just a mouse. Is that a field mouse? Oh yeah, I can see. Damn. Hold on. I can probably adjust that on my not source. I fucked that up. I meant menu. Contrast? Can't tell if that's more or less. Yeah, I can see so much better on that other monitor. That's stupid. I hate that. This is my black equalizer. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, look, I ain't trying to try hard this game, you know what I'm saying? I would at least like to be able to see to some degree. No. I was gonna try to get up against the wall. That's fine. I'll take that. Oh. It's alright. Alright, let's knock some motherfuckers out. Let's see what happens. Shit. Come here. Oh, wow. See, I wanted to go in there and knock. That's cool. It's cool. It's alright. Gives us a chance to test out some mechanics. Sneak my way back around. Are they gonna call for backup though is the question. Ooh, hello. So they're going over there. That's the best. Nope, he saw me. What's up? Alright. This might not end well. It's only because I'm not trying to kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? Boom! Kablam. Gosh, it's the best. Oops. I'm back. Oh shit, I got a grenade. Oh no, he saw. Oh. It's fine. Shh, sir, calm down. Oops. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come over here. There you go. Boom. There you go. Sons of. Nice. Look, see, base is mine. What happened to you, dog? Call up your friends.
Where are your friends?
It's fine. It's sir. Where's he at? Hey, stop it. Okay, stunned, stunned, stunned. Y'all stunned? Okay. Alright. Base is mine. You guys are lucky I don't want to kill any of you. You know what I'm saying? Intel files.
At your destination.
Okay. Again. So, actually, let's see. In terms of, like, lethal versus non-lethal gameplays, all original Metal Gears, Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes, which is a remake of Solid.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
2, Metal Gear Solid 2 as well.
Your suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, maybe it's... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Stunned? I'll say this. Stunned and not hidden. I mean, this guy seems to be out, right? Yeah, it's unclear how long stunned versus that's yeah. But anyways, the lethal versus non-lethal stuff has always been kind of interesting because this is fun. Because if you run, I think he'll run next to you. Oh shit! Sticky enough. Hey, D-horse, stay over there. Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of the first games that they made a point to be like, don't kill anybody. But I've made a comment on this in the previous ones. You've always been a killer. Solid Snake was never, you just had the option of like, I guess, knocking people out. You know, you'd knock on a wall, they'd come over, you'd flip them over, you'd run, blah, blah, blah. So, but the games basically made it like a reward system. Like, hey, you know, you get a better rank if you decide not to kill people, right? Here's a fun tactic, though. Just...
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on
Oh, shit.
Use your force.
I wanted to... Yeah, no, we're fine. I wanted to do this. Oh, he doesn't just jump right next to... That's fine. Oh, I wanted him to, like... Damn! That's fine. I wish I could... Oh, I guess they need a translator for me to order them around too, though, right? So it doesn't really matter. Because I wanted to tell him to call off the search. Oh, shit. See, that dude's up. What the fuck? I don't know what does it and what doesn't. Like, why'd that dude wake up? Here, let's go knock him out again. Pretty sure I put everybody to sleep, right? Come here. I love the idea that Snake's senses are so good. He can detect when somebody has woken back up from consciousness and sees them through walls. And he's like, I'm coming for you. And he's like, oh no, he's back. Oh my god. All right, it's fine. I gotta get used, like I said, I just gotta get used to all the controls and shit again. But yeah, it's mainly a rank thing, right? Okay. So now I know where he actually is, but here's the thing. You can technically go to this outpost, you can go to this outpost, the Wind Box and Barracks, or you can go straight to here. So let's go ahead, because let's just go straight to there, because we can obviously replay the mission and do all the extra stuff. So let's just focus on getting past the main mission. Just going from objective to objective, as opposed to worrying about the side objectives, because there's plenty of... Oh yeah, we also haven't done this yet. We don't have a mother base. There's map, Obviously, there's missions. Yeah, see, pinpoint cause, whereabouts, extracted cause, and then there's 4 others. But we won't worry about that right now. But let's go into... So we got music. No, hold on. Yeah. Music. OCD real quick. I'm going to get rid of all of this crap. Okay. Man on fire.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Yeah. Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. The river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
That's what I mean. See, there was already a moment of him starting, but we'll go ahead and...
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's... It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself. The U.S. remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well,
whales don't eat people.
Out to safety. So who was that
orcas
guy?
do. Sorry.
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dikelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dikelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Fuck. It's fine. My suppressor went out.
We're changing ships.
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're going to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road. And then continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, The United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news. The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics?
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won him the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire.
A second Cold War.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars.
I want to wait.
Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
What did I fucking say?
Sadat was assassinated afterward. Apparently his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists?
Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity.
Private forces?
Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too.
Why does it look like that
Miller told
motherfucker
me about
following
what
me?
happened in the Caribbean 9 years
Alone.
ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess.
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist.
Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that.
Yes, of course she did.
Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of Naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller. A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experienced any of that? I think so. When? Right
That would be a
after I
dope
wake up,
gameplay mechanic.
colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Let's get Miller. Because it'll trigger a cutscene. Okay. God, this game is so fun, though. God. Watching people who are really good at this game and, like, know how to fuck with the AI.
Cuz, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake.
That's right.
They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
Let's go, Kaz. So he's now missing his right arm and left arm. Oh no, they're right there.
You secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
Sir, please. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna go out this way, you know, and not gonna waste too much time. Shit, fucking every. Of course they are. God damn it. Leave me alone. gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it.
Boss, did you come all this way just to kill him?
Oh, that's the fucking most hilarious shit ever. It's fine. That's the fucking funniest. That's my bad, cause. Just don't worry about that.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Hey, nobody's been alerted yet. We're good. Just threw him off the fucking side of the building. Dropped him. No, you don't see anything. Leave me alone. Trying to get my best friend out here.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ.
Oh, I gotta grab this plant.
Support helicopter has arrived.
It's fine. It's fine. And a golden crescent. Alright. I found wormwood. Nope, wrong button. D-horse! Come here! Take cause. Put him under. There we go. Not that far. It's fine. Okay. That's the kind of thing. That's the reason why we want to just shoot and kill everybody, right? It's that reason right there.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them.
Why are they here? Who tipped these guys off? I think there is a way to sneak by these guys, but we're not gonna fuck with it.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm
Probably just
changing
gonna
the RV
run.
So it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
I'd have to look up a way, because I think, yeah, see. Because even if we try... Oh, I got my suppressor back. That's nice. Hold on. Bathrooms. Yeah. Yeah. There's a way around these guys, but you're not really meant to. This is fucking, look at his fucking bullshit. What the fuck is he? Where'd he get? He's like riding May. Let's try. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Bye. Pequod. Hey up. Hey up, Pequod. Let's go. Leave me alone. I just want to go home. Oh, it's the goat. It's the ram. Oh, it's the sheep. Oh, I hit the sheep. No. That sheep got in my way. Hey, stop it. I forgot after cutscenes, they always replenish your suppressor, implying that you never shot your gun once. Is that a real thing? I mean, I assume suppressors, like, don't. Well, I think you get upgraded. Like, you do upgrade your weapons and get much longer lasting suppressors. It's fine. It's fine.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Who neutered my horse?
That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
Okay. God. Again, still, this is all still a part of the opening. Still a really good opening. There is, and it's me on a horse. It's fine. Give me cost. I wonder, maybe it's like muscle memory. Even though he was out for 9 years, like the physio and all that stuff. Like, is that a real thing? And so this game also is kind of like fighting games for me. Is realizing how close, because I don't play a lot of fighting games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, stuff like that. How close you actually need to get to somebody to actually swing on them. Because some games kind of hold your hand. Yeah, and as well. Some games hold your hand. Like you can, the game will move your character a little bit closer to them, but you really have to be close to them to start meleeing or grapple. And it's training your brain to understand that distance.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
I used to know the timeline so much better because even I have questions about Peace Walker and some of the events because like I don't remember. Obviously, we took the job, but then that was just to get money, and then we came across Metal Gear, another version of Metal Gear, which obviously was pre-established in Metal Gear Solid 3 with Groznygrad, and talking to the Colonel or General or whoever we found, and then who was Cypher? Because then there was Zadornov. I forgot about.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Like, I don't even remember what's... like... Cypher and Zero.
To your boss when you get home.
This is... I don't know why the audio to this is low. It's almost like they ripped it from Ground Zeroes. It's really fucking weird. It's like, don't you have access to Ground Zeroes cutscenes? But yeah, like Zero obviously goes into hiding, but who the fuck is Cypher? I don't even remember.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. Cypher just keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path.
Or is Cypher's Zero's? That's what Zero is calling his unit. And because he has the Philosopher's Legacy, he just has shit tons of money.
Give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
I think that's what it is.
Our new Mother Base.
Yes. Him and the Patriots. That's what it is. God, it's not so long.
Bigger. Better than before.
And then his strike force is XOF, which makes sense.
Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Because he was part of the Foxhound unit, and so he goes and said, well, let's do that. That's such a good kisses and hugs, X's and O's with a big F. That's gotta just be a happy coincidence, right? And then, of course, Skullface, Quiet, XOF agent, and Puppet Soldiers. Oh. Cypher is an alias the Patriots adopted in 1970s.
Recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Major
Dogs
Tom.
of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can crush Cypher, boss. And you can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
So Zero took in an orphan, which was Paz. That's okay. See, we're gonna just have to have like a gigantic recap of like go through the wiki. All right.
There's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
So we'll do this part real quick, and then that'll be it. A little bit of like tutorial
this base
stuff.
belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
Yes. There I go. There's my Fulton.
Start bringing people in. Use this.
Bro, take a shot. I do.
It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can persuade them to join the ranks.
Brewery ship. There we go.
Test it out on the staff here. Anyone
Oh, it's me.
want. First, put him to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Don't pull any punches.
I do. Night night.
Out like a light. Now approach him and extract him.
I'll take you.
Good.
Bye.
Extraction
Free gun.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid. Select staff so that staff member was placed on the R&D
Brass
team.
armadillo.
The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list. Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list.
Yeah.
See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Boss, put the iDroid away. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss.
There's some Easter eggs when we shoot him with a.
That won't work on me. I've had try throwing them. It's the best way to knock someone out instantly.
Hold on, you gotta tilt. Yeah, hold on, CQC. Again, tilt left. I don't. We have a keyboard here, dog. Oh, don't hold. Hold on.
Excellent, boss. Now extract it.
Take you. Oh, that's also another thing I forgot.
Good.
That helps get enemies off the field after they've been stunned or put to sleep. You Fulton them, and then you don't have to worry about them waking up.
One thing I should mention, a Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
All right, who wants to be extracted? Come here.
Extract. I'm ready. Use any method you like.
Kablam.
You can put him to sleep.
What's up? Oh, is there another one? Damn. God, it's so good.
Extraction
Now that we
arrived
have more
at Mother
people on the
Base.
R&D team, its level has gone.
Unit
Hold on.
function
You should be
added.
able to develop the cardboard.
Hold on, I saw somebody over here. They're not getting away.
Extraction arrived
Where you at?
Mother Base.
There you is.
Development project has been
Boom.
added.
Come here. You're coming with me. Oh, there's more people. Ah. Oh,
Extraction
0%.
arrived
Damn it.
at Mother
Oh wait,
Base.
is that because? Hold on. I think it's because there's something above me. You can also do this. And you can throw them. Hold on. Ah! There's 100%. Oh, there's somebody up there too. Hold on, come here. Hold on, I gotta abduct you so I can bring you back here. You know what I'm saying?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Here. What happens if I throw him off here? Ha!
Staff member has died.
Boss, have you lost your mind? Maybe you're not the big boss we hoped for after all.
I didn't know the edge was so close. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, God damn it. That's my apologies. I apologize for that. My box. Give me that box. Where the box at? It's coming in hot. There it is. Yeah. Just my box. I don't know. Right there. Hold on. I think if I stand here, it'll knock me out. Oh, so close.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last
Hell
thing.
yeah.
The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You
info
won't make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses,
Please
you can stay around here a while.
project.
Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Look at all that stuff. Steph managed me. Usually he does a pretty good job, and also there's not like we have many people anyways. All right, let's go to missions. Helicopter, pick it up.
Please select
Pick me up.
landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Let's go. Okay. There we go. If they're in the vicinity, he just... There I go. Go to sleep. We'll see if it triggers another cutscene or it just puts me in a... puts me... See Ocelot back there?
Gaining altitude.
Bye! Love you, babe. I know Kaz is his best friend, but Ocelot's my best friend. He'll be through this with us till through the end, till in thick and thin. What fucking, you know what I'm talking about. He'll be with us through thick and thin until the end. Oh, he's still down there. Oh, they're all still down there too. I gotta import my save data too.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Got 10 staff. Acquired personnel with new skill. Burkov, Unark, Rasp, Renov, Smoke Grenade, C4, Desert Fox, Speaker. Oh, I got a speaker. Developed by Sony. Cost me $1,800. That's cool. Rewards. Ocelot's briefing. We will definitely do that. We'll probably try to pace it out to where it's like we just hang out in the helicopter listening, or maybe we redo it because I want to listen to them because I know I'm not going to take in everything if I'm playing the game while listening to them. So we might just hang out in the helicopter and listen to tapes. This is so dope.
Boss,
Oh, hair looks a lot better.
backlog, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Nice. So yeah, we'll make sure we listen to these. I might even have to go back and listen to those again because I don't 100% remember. Love deterrence. She blinded me with science. Okay. It's mission. Can't do anything. Oh. Okay. Our mission list.
Please select a mission.
Yeah, here we go.
Job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission.
That's really dope too.
GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone.
Damn.
The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Yeah, see, free roam areas, which is really dope. So missions available, and then via area. Yeah. So this is completed the mission without allowing the man to on fire to attack even once after meeting up with Ocelot, of course. Phantom limbs, extracted commander from Walks In. See, so we could have gone that without being discovered by the skulls. That's tricky. Secured the rough diamonds hidden in Sugma Keep, not extracted the transport truck driver. So we'll see what we do. Restrain training and strike training. Huh, okay. But that's gonna be it for this. So I'm just so excited. I'm not even gonna waste time. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in part 2. Doses.